As a content creator, here's everything that I've purchased that will be used and abused in 2026 to make these videos possible. In no particular order, we've got the DJI Pocket 3. Honestly, the best portable vlogging camera for most people. There are, of course, many other action cameras and 360 cameras out there that have their own unique use cases, but for me, this Pocket 3 fills the gap between my mirrorless camera and my mobile phone when it comes to video recording. It features a 1-inch sensor recording up to 4K 60 frames per second and has 5-axis stabilization. You can also shoot in log, which gives you a little bit more flexibility in post to color grade your footage to your liking. I love this thing, especially in situations where space is limited or I just need some quick B-roll. I just whip it out, hit record, bam, done, let's keep it moving. The downside is that it's delicate. Don't drop it or take it into dusty, sandy, or moist environments, and she'll be right. I'm currently using the Hollyland Lark wireless microphones, but I'm thinking about getting the DJI mics for ease of connection, 32-bit float, and internal recording. On the topic of DJI, I recently picked up the DJI Neo 2 drone. Super cute, lightweight, it's portable, user-friendly, and affordable. The value proposition was just too good. At just over 700 Australian dollars, you're getting a sub 250 gram drone, a remote control, digital transceiver, and 2 extra batteries and a charger. It can shoot 4K. There are super cool gesture control features and preset flight modes, making awesome drone shots possible, even for an amateur like myself. No log recording, and if you're using an Android phone, the app installation process is quite a faff, but for at least half the price of an entry-level mirrorless camera, you're getting a device that can capture video and photos from angles no others can reach. Just like the Pocket 3, it's not weatherproof, so if it's raining, bad luck. It also can't handle windy situations that well, so it's definitely a fair weather friend. Let's move on to some heavy hitters now. This is my Panasonic Lumix S5 IIX, and paired with it is the new Lumix 24-60mm f2.8 lens. This combo has not only elevated my recent YouTube videos, but has also been my bread and butter when it comes to paid gigs. Incredible video output, great autofocus, and clean image quality. It's no slouch in the photography department either, though I feel the shooting experience could be improved. Even though the S1 II, S1R2, and S1 IIe have been released, I feel the S5 IIX now sits at a great position as the most capable, video-centric, mirrorless hybrid for the value on the market at the time of recording. With all these recording devices, how will I be able to process them? Apple M4 Pro 14-inch laptop. This laptop costs just as much as my desktop setup from 6 years ago, but it has more RAM, a better CPU and GPU, and finally I can edit my photos and videos on the go. That reason alone was worth the upgrade. It can handle most 4K footage in DaVinci Resolve with ease and only starts to struggle a little when few effects are applied. Productivity has improved dramatically since getting this. It's allowed me to get more freelance work done in a shorter amount of time, and if time is money, I think I've paid it off already. Now, you may have noticed something different about the way I look. And that's right, I have on my face the Meta Ray-Ban Gen 2 Wayfarers. As a solo content creator who is very time poor, being efficient and capturing as many POV shots at the same time is very important. I bought these solely for its video capabilities. Going completely hands-free and recording 3K vertical footage is liberating, and it gives me the freedom to move around as I like. I don't need to press a button or magnetically clip it to any part of my body since they are glasses. They feel like a natural extension of my body. All you have to do is put them on, it pairs to your phone automatically, and then you say, "Hey Meta, start recording." It took me a while, but once I got used to it, it felt super fluid. There are times when I do want to make some more personal content, and I've always loved the look of old home videos captured on retro handycams. I'm a 90s kid, and I grew up watching VHS tapes, CDs, and DVDs, so seeing the footage captured on this JVC Handycam really brings back that nostalgic factor for me. I like the fact that it can shoot janky, low bitrate 1080p, and with a bit of post-editing, I can get it to look even more janky. There's always going to be a time and place to use a Handycam. This may not end up being my only one in 2026, but home video style content will be something that I will continue to do this year. I don't get the chance to shoot a lot of film these days for various reasons, but there is one film camera that I am determined to use as much as I can. This is the Olympus 35 SP. a fixed 40mm focal length rangefinder camera generously gifted to me by a wonderful subscriber to this channel. The look and feel is brand new and it takes incredibly nice photos. There's definitely something special about film, and I'm hoping to get the chance to experiment more with it in 2026. Longtime followers of my channel know that there is a camera that I have always mentioned in the majority of my videos. Starts with an X, ends with a V. However, I don't think this camera will get as much use in 2026 because I've recently picked up the Ricoh GR4. Will I sell my X100V? No. I feel like there's still a time and place where that camera shines, but this GR4 fills a big gap in my photography, and I hope to spend as much time with it as possible, getting to know this camera inside out, and of course, milking it for all it's worth here on the YouTubes for the followers and views. So if you're a new user like myself, or you're just keen to see some fresh and exciting videos with this GR4, consider subscribing. And that's it. What a way to start the year. Look forward to some fresh new videos in 2026. I'll be doing my best to create some great content. I'll see you all in the next one.